games here tonight. We've got some good, really cool games coming up here. So just jump in on the chat when you feel like it because chat's where it's at. I'm not going to leave the site. Okay, so let's go ahead and play a game, shall we? Create a game. I don't know why it keeps telling me. I thought I resigned. Okay, so there I resigned. Okay, so let's create a game. And I'm supposed to have my brainwaves up here, and I don't. I'm going to play one game and then try to get the brainwaves up. If they don't come up, we'll play another game because it's always fun. And we're going to play a Carol Can. Beautiful Carol Can game, I think. And unless we blunder big time. If we don't blunder big time, I think we're going to win. Because earlier tonight I was blundering a lot. And hopefully I just won't blunder this time. Oh, he's not supposed to do that. That's like against the opening rules. You can't move a piece twice like that. But he did it, and I guess he got away with it. Oh, I got a new follower. That's cool. Yeah. It's always nice to get new followers. I appreciate that. And get some more subscriptions too. That'll be great. So I'm going to push this bishop back, and I'm really playing badly here. I know I have no clue, absolutely no clue what I'm doing, but it's kind of like, what this rating that I'm at right now, 1786. So I'm kind of like clueless, like my opponent's probably about clueless right now too, which is good because got two clueless people playing chess. Wow, that was kind of cool. I don't know. I'm just gonna come over here and take this pawn. I don't know what he's gonna do. We'll see. He's got some moves he can do. I know if he moves this knight, I'm gonna come over here with a check. Just see what happens. He brought his rook over there. Is there anything I can do? No, that's really smart. It's really cool if you can do something really smart. I don't want to unprotect that knight. This will be cool, I think. The bishop is protected by the rook, and if he takes this knight or something, then suddenly his queen is in danger. So I think that's a good positional move to put this bishop up here against the queen. If he takes, I take with the knight, and I also got the queen here, and then I can take. He can only take with one check. Okay. So now what? I gotta do something smart. This is my smart time to make a move right now. Just don't see what it is though. Maybe over here, attacking the queen. Where will this queen go if I go there? Take this here? No. Take it here? No. Oh, this looks cool. I'm just gonna do that. It attacks his queen in a magnificent way. Make his queen move, and the rook looks pretty safe there. Until that queen, the queen should probably come back to here, and if it comes back to here, I'm going to be in trouble. holy, holy, holy. Yeah, he came back there. Now I got my rook in trouble and my bishop in trouble at the same time, but let me see if I can figure this out. Um, Should be something I can do here. Okay. I'm going to come back here because, see, this bishop is protected by the queen. This bishop is protected by the rook. Now his queen's got to move. So finally we might be playing a good game here. Would be great if we were. I think his queen only has like a couple of places to go. That's good. I'm just going to come up here because protects this rook. If he takes this bishop, okay, I'll deal with that. Just kind of a small deal. And I'll be able to get a really good check here with this. I think he might think he wins something big time by taking that rook, but I've got a lot of pieces and out here in a pretty aggressive way. Should I put him in check already? Got to put him in check so that this rook has a place to go. The rook can come over here. Just going to bring the rook over there and try to save time. I don't want to lose a lot of time on the clock. Got a lot of pieces. His rook is over here in the corner. I know he could take this rook and with the exchange, but who knows? I might still be able to win this game because, oh, that's cool. Unless my rook, I'm going to take my rook out of danger. Why would I take with the pawn? No, I've got, where can I go with this rook? I gotta come over here. I don't have a lot of other moves. And see, he can't come back here. If he does, I've got a lot of protection. I'll probably move this pawn up. I would like to take this, and then if he takes me here, I move my queen over. He brings his king out to here, and then you see I have this discovered check. Should I do it right now? I'm gonna do it. It's not nearly as wonderful as I thought it was, but so you can do that, and then I can't bring my queen over like I was hoping. But I might have something else I can do. I'll put him in check here. I can still do the same thing basically. I just bring my queen over here and then up into here. And what can he do? I still have the same threat I was thinking of. I'm going to bring my queen up into here. He moves his king over here. The rook moves out and it's checkmate because look at these two bishops, see? The two bishops come down here and the queen will be here. And what can he do now? Like, what can he do? So we got one good game here tonight. He's only got 35 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to just play because what else can I do? Um, don't know. Take that bishop. He can't take the rook now. He'd have to take the bishop here. And then I don't know what I can do. I can take over here. If he's in trouble, he'll lose his rook. And my king looks pretty safe here, actually. He can check me here. Gotta go. His queen is not very strong in this position. He has very little he can do. Um, I don't know. I'm just gonna try to win on time here because he's got 9 seconds left to play. 4 seconds. What's that? 2 seconds. I mean, 2/10 of a second. So I just won on time. That was pretty cool. Um, that was actually a pretty good game. And I don't know why nobody's jumping in on the chat. I only got one chatter here that wants to sell me something. But okay, so let's play another game. That was pretty cool. I think I'm streaming. I'm going to edit the scene here and see if I can finally get my brainwave showing. Um, let's see if I can get them up there. This could be cool if I can do it. Okay, so this is HTTP over TPP. And I'm going to save here. Okay, I'm going to look at the 192. See, they keep changing it. 168.50.150. Ah, yeah, it's working. All right, finally. Yes. Okay, so we're going to have brainwaves. We are going to have brainwaves. Okay, so this is great. Finally, 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 finally. Okay, so you guys are going to see my brainwaves. I've got homemade EEG. I got completely homemade EEG contact here tonight. Um, don't know why everything's jumping around here, why I can't get the brainwaves. Hold on just a second. So that was a pretty good first game. And now okay, there they are. That's it. That's it. Okay, power on the Muse. This is the Muse 2, by the way. Come on, let's go. Let's get those brainwaves up there. Let's see if they're. Yeah, look at the contact. The contact is great. Wow. I can't believe we've been waiting all this time for this. Look at that. Delta, theta, alpha, beta, gamma. Everything's up there. We got brainwaves. We got chess. We had a first good game. We got everything working here. Okay, I'm going to save this. Um, who knows if I got sound? Ever since I had the the problem with my crew, my assistant producer Paul quit with the writer's strike that was in Hollywood. He was kind of like directly involved with that and just decided, well, he was going to go on like a double strike, and since then I've been having to do everything on my own. So let's go back here to let's try the analysis board. Okay, we're going to do the post-mortem on the game I just played, and I won this game on time, but we'll just see how it was on. Okay, so I was black, and you see how the game started very even. And then right there, white had a big advantage. Then black had a big advantage. Then it was kind of even. Then white got a big advantage, but I won on time. So the clock is a very important part of these games. And okay, let's try another game and see maybe we win. Oh, wait a second. What's that I hear? Something at the door. I think it's a pizza. Okay, let me get the pizza. I'll be right back. Wow. I got to get this pizza. I love to tip these guys too because I get, as a Twitch streamer, I have a lot of money, and they get really surprised when I give them big tips. Okay, yeah. Oh, here's a pizza. Oh, nice. I love it. I love it. It's got the pineapple on there. Pineapple is great for pizza. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, so here's the money. Keep the change. And in fact, here's an extra 100 for you. How's that? No, go ahead. Keep it. It's yours, man. You've been working a lot. Some people don't tip you, and I'm glad if I can help out. Okay, great. I'm gonna go back streaming now because that was just collecting my pizza. Let me get back to the game. Okay, so we're back. Let's go back here to the playing area. Create a game. We got the brainwaves up there. You guys can all see. You can see them right up there, right? Alpha, beta, gamma, everything. Those are my brainwaves in real time. So even if we lose this game, we're still, keep doing stuff for science. So jump right in there when you feel like chatting because we don't have a lot of chatters here tonight for some reason. I got a lot of viewers. I've got more than 1,000 viewers, but nobody chatting for some reason. A lot of people are just zoning out looking at the brainwaves. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do a King's Gambit. And like I say, just jump right in there in the chat when you can. I'm gonna move this so I can see the chat better. My little platform sometimes gets in my view. So the knight comes out to here. The knight is very, very, very strong there. If he advances this pawn, I'm going to sacrifice that knight. I've done that a million times and it works really good. I'm going to castle and hope that I can't sacrifice this knight. He's not going to sacrifice, but I'll get a strong pawn center. I'll sacrifice that knight when I can. I'm just going to play this. I'm just going to kind of wing this. And I think this is going to work, although I'm not sure if it's going to work. I just right now I'm a little bit lost, but not totally lost. I want to bring. I think this pawn looks well protected. I want to bring this knight out to here. And I think we're going to do okay here. I think the queen is going to be strong on this square. It attacks the king, it attacks this pawn and gets out of this pin. Okay, so now I got a feeling it might be a good time to just. I know this looks counterintuitive. A lot of players would think this is weird, but I've seen some other game analysis where I did this and it worked out pretty good. I can bring the pawn up into here or the bishop. The bishop looks really bad back there and it was like blocking my rooks from connecting, so I'm going to bring him up there. Um, now's a key move. Queen. I'm going to bring the bishop over. I mean the rook. I'm going to bring this bishop back way to here, the queen here, and see what happens. He can bring this back easily, can't he? No, that wouldn't work because I would have a big problem. I just maybe move this pawn up. Then he moves this pawn up. See, he already brought that back there. I'm going to do it. It's like everything's kind of protected here in the middle. Kind of thought he might do that, but I was already planning to bring him back here. He'll probably bring this pawn up. I'm just kind of like playing the clock here. These pawns look strong against this bishop. And I got the queen and the bishop lined up against this one. I got to get this knight into play. He's bad behind these two pawns, but I can probably lift this rook and bring the knight into play here and here and here. I'll have to bring this rook to here. It's looking like I'm stymied, but he's kind of stymied too. If you look at his position, he doesn't have like a lot of places to go. Okay, I'm just going to keep moving fast. I'm going to bring this rook up like I said, just because I got to get this knight activated somehow. Wow, that was interesting. He's going to bring it up into here. Suppose I just do this. I'm going to do this because this pawn's not weak, you see? He's not on an open file. Should I just block everything on this side? Should I move this up? I think it's a time to move this pawn up. The pawn will be pretty strong here. This knight's not going anywhere now. I could get rid of this bishop. I'm going to get rid of that bishop because this bishop is not very strong. This bishop was not doing anything back here, and his bishop is pretty strong in front of his king there. If he takes me here, you see, I'll have to take here. I have to keep the queen back on the same white diagonal or I'll lose this bishop because of this bishop here, you see. Now I gotta take with this rook. I can't take with the pawn because I lose this bishop. Okay, that's all right. I don't see a big problem there. Maybe I should just, you see what I did? I protected my rook and pinned this attacking bishop. Okay, he took his king out of there, so I can get rid of the bishop now. That was my big problem. The bishop's in danger. I can't really protect him very easily. I'm just going to move him out. Now I got a problem with this rook. Gotta protect that. This is getting pretty hairy. I protected this rook, but I'm getting thin here. I don't have a lot of possibilities now. I'm gonna have to bring the queen to here. Protect this knight another time. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This knight really can't come into position, and this knight can't move either, because if this knight moves, why did he do that? I think I can take him with good effect. Oh, I didn't even see that, but what does that do? I don't want to lose on time. Just gonna move because I gotta get this knight out of here. So he can take this pawn, but when he does, my rook gets released. If he takes that pawn, I'm gonna have to bring I have to bring my king back to this other side because his pawns are gonna have an avalanche. I gotta bring my king back here to the side. I mean, he's got to be able to see that he's got to take the pawn and do the avalanche, and then I'll move my rook out. But he's kind of wasting some time over there. I don't know if that's the right move. Now I lost. He takes the pawn. I'm in check, and I'm really screwed. I should not have moved there. That was really bad. Okay, I got saved. Really got saved. That was saved by the bell. Okay, so I come over here. He's going to bring his pawn up, and I'm going to bring. I got to get something happening here. I'm going to take his knight now and get his other pawn because it's the only thing I can do. I might just win on time here. Can you believe this shit? This is so weird. Okay, so another game. One, and did you see the brainwaves? Look at how they are synchronized. That was amazing. And there's just some amazing brainwaves. I think it was karma because maybe because I tipped the pizza guy so well. But that was amazing. We got to do another one. After that, we just got to do another one. It's like just incredibly amazing. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's a Taco Bell. Wait a second. I hear some Taco Bell. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go down and tip them some more because I love tipping people. Let me go down and make somebody else's day. This is gonna be great. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, Taco Bell. I love it. I love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ordered those. Those are the French fries. They're a little bit mushy, but that's okay. They always get mushy by the time they get delivered. So, here's the money. Keep the change. And by the way, here's an extra 100. Just keep it. I know, whatever. Feed your family or whatever you need to do. No, you don't have to thank me so much. Just you're doing your job. I've got it to spare. I'm a Twitch streamer, so don't worry about it. All right, well, we'll talk to you later. All right, thanks a lot for the Taco Bell. I'm going to get back to my game. Okay, that was great. That was totally great. I can't believe. Wait a second. Where's my brain waves? How could they disappear? Wait a second. Let me edit the scene. Wait a second. Wait a second. Give me a break. How could they be gone? Wait, 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 wait. Let me see if this is still on. Like I told you guys, my technical people are not here. So sometimes this turns off and then you see that was the problem. Okay, I got it back on. And let me see if the brainwaves are going to come back. They're back! This is so excellent! Oh, I love this. I love this. I love this. If I can't play with brainwaves, I just don't play. But now I got the brainwaves. They're up there. You can see them. Alpha, beta, data, gamma, theta. Everything is there. So that's my brainwaves in real time. It's like you're looking inside my brain as I'm playing. And I don't know. I guess that's why I don't have a lot of. I guess that's why I don't. have a lot of chatters because look, I got 1,204 viewers and nobody's chatting. It's because they're all zoning out. They love to look at the brainwaves. It's a lot of colors there, a lot of ups and downs. People zone out. They look at that. I can't blame you if you like those. So let's play another game. This was a lot of fun. Go to a new opponent, and we're going to do a Carol Can or Carol Can or a King's Gambit, and we've done pretty good on this broadcast. We've won 3 games with the same tactic so far, and if we win another one, that'll be pretty phenomenal. And if we don't win, it'll be even better because we'll get some really excellent, totally excellent results on the brainwaves. You see now, they normally block with the knight, but when they do that, you gotta take them immediately because otherwise you lose your bishop. I don't know what's going on here. That's kind of like a mystery move by the queen. What's the queen doing there? What is the queen doing? I'm gonna just kind of develop a pace here and bring the queen up into here or over to here. I think up into here. Where's the queen go after that? I think it's better over here because it can come out. Oh, up to here probably. Gonna bring it up to here, force him to castle maybe, and then do something really smart. Force that knight. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Could be a gambit. Could be a gambit. Like this is the king's gambit, right? So we haven't gambited anything yet because he's been doing a lot of stuff to thwart our gambiting, but it could finally turn into a gambit. Could lose a pawn here, and that could be good because we want to lose a pawn. What else do you do on a king's gambit? Now you see, we can come out here. This is a very popular move at this point. What can he do? He can't take it because he's pinned. He can't come out here to block it. If he comes here, he can't come here. I'm gonna go out here and maybe just win the exchange. Who knows? Oh, I can't do the checkmate, can I? Yeah, guess not. Maybe I should just protect this pawn again then? Oh no, I gotta move this. If he takes me, I gotta, maybe if I come up here, takes me. No. I don't know. I don't want to lose a lot of time on the clock here. I'm just gonna come back here and protect this pawn and see what he does. I don't know. That was a premature attack. I didn't really know exactly what I was doing, but these black squares are really strong because of this pawn, so well protected by the queen, the knight, the bishop. And this knight can come up and be protected by the pawn in different positions. I need to do something smart here. So it's 3 minutes against 3 minutes. We're doing great on time. I'm just going to keep moving because, as I said, we have a strong position with this pawn and everything. And I bring the knight over here to threaten something and see what he does. I want to bring the knight up into here. If he takes with the bishop, I'm gonna have a strong game because he loses an important piece. And I'm gonna have like 3 important pieces over here. I don't know, I can do different things. I think I'm just gonna do this because I don't want to waste a lot of time on the clock. That was the wrong move. He brings his king over there and okay, wait a second. Let me see if I have something. I'm going to come up here because it looks strong. If he takes this, I come up here. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work. I really screwed this up. I had a strong game, but now but it looks strong when I move this. Where does it? He's going to win another piece and then I don't know. It looks pretty bad for me actually. Now if I bring my queen up here, I can win a lot of stuff, but suppose I take this first. I don't know. This is looking strange. Ooh, that was maybe bad. Because I come up here and I threaten a discovered mate. Not a discovered mate, but a discovered check. And he can't come over here because of the knight. The knight's looking really strong right there. I've got some pretty interesting moves now. Like if this comes over, I'm just gonna bring that over because what he didn't do anything effectual there. That didn't do anything. And now maybe I bring this pawn up. If I bring this pawn up, it's looking really strong for me. This knight and queen are pretty strong because he can't force my queen out with his rook. This rook is doing nothing. I mean, he's got extra pieces, but they're not doing anything. I'm going to come up there and see what I can bother him. This pawn is really annoying because it attacks this pawn. When I take that, I threaten to take this. Checkmate. If I take this, okay, so ooh, he moved his knight up into there, so I take his knight and even out the position, but that'll be bad. Should I do the bad thing? I'm gonna do the barely bad thing. Maybe win on time here because I've got them all completely surrounded here. And I'll probably win on time because I've got like double time. I'm gonna come over here. If I came here, he would repeat the position. Come on, give me a break. Maybe just take him. I don't know. I'm just gonna play because this is screwing me up. This is so stupid. Put him in check. I don't know. I'm just moving like fucking crazy. Just moving like fucking crazy. Did I lose? Ah, can you believe that? Look at my brain waves. Ah, that was a bad. That was. I can't believe I should have won that game. It's like he wants to rematch me too, but I don't know. I just clicked in another way. But you know this EEG formula that I've discovered today is really good. You know what it is? It was Jello without any flavor. It was there in my cupboard. It said Jello without flavor. It was actually in Spanish. It said something like Jello sin sabor. And oh, that was Portuguese, I guess. But in the end, it was something that worked really good because it was a Jello, and the Jello apparently remains moist for a long time. And so I put this Jello in water and boiled it, and added some salt, sodium chloride, because if you know anything about chemicals, chemistry, sodium chloride is a couple of ions that help a lot in terms of getting good contact. My brainwaves up there? Let me see. Yeah, they're up there. Let me go back to the game. So yeah, he's a rook ahead. I brought that back because I wanted to find some opportunity. This queen is in a bad place for me. It's the only possibility is to bring this up. Man, this is bad. I think I'm going to lose my queen. I definitely lost my queen. I'm going to resign. So we did good so far, but we lost there because I don't know. We're going to do one more game though because it was like should not have happened. That was injustice. We were doing all the brain waves were in a positive direction. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think I'm getting some chat. Where's my chat? Wait a second. Where's my Twitch? There it is. Wait, well, I'm not getting any chat. Thought I was getting some chat. Okay, so 436, no chat. Um, who cares? We're just gonna keep going. Chat or no chat. Gonna keep moving. Keep going forward. We've been doing good tonight. A little hesitancy there, but if he takes it now, it's okay because I don't know why he did that. It's just some sort of a contrived attack. Just sacrificed a piece for I don't know what reason. You can't really sacrifice pieces so easily in chess and expect to win. Maybe it wasn't a sacrifice. Maybe he's got something really planned here. He does have a kind of a strong attack looking here, but maybe I can figure something out. Let me see. I'm going to do a attack against this pawn. I thought he might do that, and when he did that, I was expecting to come back into here. The knight helps to protect the king at this position. This is a very dynamic game. I can't imagine how good these are working really good. Luckily, I have the knight to swing back up into here against a lot of different checkmate or checks. The knight swings back up into here and helps a lot. Wow. Should I do now? I guess take him here. Take him there. Checkmate. Oh man. Ah, wow. He really played well. I'm gonna play another game really quick because that was just incredible. That was good. I had a good opponent because that was pretty amazing. That's a good, amazing mate. Okay, I'm gonna do justice to that though and do a good mate for myself now. Okay, I'm gonna check him here. Check him here. Come up here. Just completely just discombobulate him. I know I lost a piece and everything, but and now I'm going to bring my king into safety at the same time that I attack his bishop. And see if I can get something here because look at this. I finally got something. I got an attack on his queen and on his bishop with a check. So that was okay. Now what? Maybe just bring my king into. I'm just gonna discombobulate him. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do. Now if he takes that, I Put him in check here. This is getting weird. It's a really weird game. If he blocks with this pawn, I take with my knight. Now I can easily come here, check. I think that's the best move. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It's hard to know. If he wants to, he can go back to where he was. And I can bring the queen back to here. Then I can bring the or I can bring this up into here. I think it's better to he was going to take this knight. It's better to bring the knight out into safety and at the same time. Now he's like really in trouble because I check his queen and threaten to check his king and rook. I call those checks. I know you're supposed to just say check against a king, but I say, oh, check his king and his rook at the same time. Now what? Take his rook? Why not? We gotta play the clock here, you know, you can't waste a lot of time. Right there, I'm just playing the clock. This looks like it might be something that might, the bishop here might help with a mate of some kind. The queen in this position is safe against the knight, and the bishop is on a white color, so. Okay, so that means I gotta bring my bishop back, I guess? This will give him more to think about if I come here, because then he's gonna think, well, what can I do? He's gonna take my pawn. So this will check his queen and rook at the same time. So that'll be pretty strong. Like I can win the rook over there in the corner. Really win it. Completely, like straight out. Take him. He'll take this pawn. I'll bring my rook over. Maybe over to here. I don't know. Because if he moves his knight now, wow, I gotta move my rook. I would take his queen. Threaten his knight, his bishop. Threaten his bishop again. Now I can move my bishop out of danger. Move my knight out of danger. Can't believe how good my brainwaves are working. Brainwaves are working great. Wow, I could have brought the bishop to here, threatening the mate right there. I didn't see that. I just gotta keep moving now. Ah! Here where I said I had to keep moving and I lost my knight for no reason. Ridiculous. Keep moving, yeah, right. Keep moving. But now it worked out. Gonna be able to take that pawn. So that was good for the keep moving idea. And it's a question about time and about material, and I kept moving and lost lost a piece, but I'm still, even though I was overwhelmingly ahead, I'm still ahead. Especially if I can continue strong. I gotta continue strong on time now. I gotta bring my king into play because this pawn could be a problem if I don't react in the right way. This will impress him, then I know what I'm doing. I guess, but it didn't impress him very much because he took my situation over there. Oh man, can you believe this? It's really beating me. He's playing so well. It's like incredible. I'm gonna resign. Ah man, I just like gave everything away. I'll play one more game and then I'm gonna go to bed because this is incredibly bad. It's like I can't believe this has happening to me. Oh wait a second. Esfia? I got an Esfia delivery. Wait a second. Be right back. Oh, is this an Esfia delivery? This is great. Thank you very much. Here's 100 extra. Go ahead and keep it. I really love it. I really love Esfia. Okay, there we are. We're back, and we got the brainwaves. Everything's working good. Let's play another game. Like that last game, I had completely won, and I just completely blew it, you could say, by letting my opponent just take all my pieces. That happens sometimes. I don't know. I think this is like a possibility for attack. I don't know. So weird, like when they do stuff like that. I could just think, well, I need to attack. I got to get this bishop out of there. I mean that knight. If he doesn't get my knight out immediately, I'll have a pretty good chance. And he didn't, so I'm going to come up here because what's he going to do? I'll come up there, at least I'll have a pawn up protecting against some interesting mates maybe. What do I do now? Okay, so I move this up. If I move this up, I block him. He needs to take me. Then I'm going to check again. That's not going to be good. I better just move him over here. It's better. Now, I'm starting to get a chance. Why don't I take this knight? No, I got to attack this knight. This knight's my problem because I want to come bring my queen over here like checkmate. So I'm going to move this knight out because this knight can affect this knight. I got to keep this knight on this queen on the same white diagonal because I want to bring this queen to here eventually. His best move now is probably to bring this pawn up. But he didn't see it, so I bring the knight up here. If he brings this pawn up, I'm going to put him in check. Oh, I didn't see that knight there. Let me see. Oh, wow. Something's not right. Something is not right, but still just about winning this, but not quite. Gotta block that pawn. Block that pawn from moving up. He could solve a lot of his problems right now if he moved this pawn up, but he doesn't do it. I'm going to do that. Either force his knight out, or if he takes it here, I take, you see, I take the pawn with my rook. How is he going to protect that knight? I don't think he can protect that knight. Is there any way he can protect that knight? No. I think the queen just comes up there and takes the knight, and that's it. No, you see, it's not it. But he resigned because I can take his queen and then take his queen, and I'll have like a lot of extra pieces. That was cool. That was an interesting game. Um, I still have the brainwaves up there. So it was pretty good. Was not bad. I'm going to focus here a little bit. All right. Excellent. Wow, I got like a follower. That's so excellent. Cool. Look, if you're my follower, you gotta chat with me because you can't follow and not chat. So it's lamb horns. Cool. That's like I don't know. Yeah, lambs have horns. That's cool. So it's excellent. I got a follower tonight, and that's really makes me happy. But chat in there, man. Thanks a lot. Oh, I love it. I love it when people tell me it's a good game. Okay, let's play another one, Lamps Horn. I got chat action. You know, we've been here the whole time, and let's do the postmortem. Shall we do it? You want to do it, Lamps Chops? I'm sorry, I don't want to screw up your name. Lamps Horns, yeah. Um, I don't know if you want to do the postmortem. Oh wait, we got another. We'll have to do the postmortem later because we got another game. I don't know. I clicked the wrong button or something. So let's do another game here and just see if we can win. Really infuses a lot of totally a lot of. I'm gonna all good, yeah. You know, did you see Lamb Sworns the brainwaves up there? That's what this channel is all about. So we got brainwaves. We're the only chess player on internet that shows brainwaves in real time, and that's why I think you said all good. So if you like to see brainwaves, you're in the right place. Brainwaves are cool. Brainwaves are neurological. Brainwaves are the best. And I think you will agree. Now you see, he should not have done that. That was like taking that pawn just makes that pawn so weak. I don't know. I'll just maybe bring this thing back. Why not? I'm not gonna play the clock. We're already at 4 minutes, but I'm playing the clock. I'm gonna castle. Keep playing the clock. See what happens here. I'm gonna play on these white squares over here on the queen side. I'm gonna bring this up on the white squares and this up on the white squares. Black squares on the queen side, white square. I'm sorry, black squares on the king side, white squares on the queen side. I really like my new. Oh, wait a second. What happened here? Why do you do that? Okay, I'm gonna keep. Should I do this still? Okay. Maybe he's listening to what I'm saying. He's gonna go try to get on my black squares, but I've got this knight on my black squares too. Okay, now I can attack this pawn. I don't know what he's gonna do now. He probably should protect that pawn with his, but he didn't. What should I do? I'm gonna take him. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'm just gonna take him. If he attacks me, I got some things I can protect him or not. I don't know. Wow. Should I protect him with the bishop and he takes me? I take him. I take him. Or just take him. I think the best thing is to take this. I don't know. Or this. I think that looks good because this pawn is protected by this bishop. I might be screwed up here, but I'm gonna just do this and play the clock. I got lamb's horns here just as my follower. That's really good. Got a new follower tonight. New follower is really good. I'm going to move into this position. He just sacrificed a piece of some kind. If I don't get checkmated, this will be okay. Famous last words, right? And I took his queen. So, okay, so we got another game. Hey, Lamb's Horns, are you still there? Well, I mean, what did you think about that game, eh? Um, Give me a little feedback if you're still there because that was pretty good. Uh, I loved it. It was good. You can see the beta, the alpha, the gamma, everything up there. Killer! Killer, 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 killer. Did you see the Zodiac thing? I watched that on Netflix, I guess it was. Wow, Zodiac Killer had all those excellent clues and everything, and they never found him. Really a bad guy though. Like so stupid. Like who would waste their life by being a serial killer? They found him, but according to the thing that I found, they found him, but when they went to arrest him, he had died of a heart attack. So that was the Zodiac killer. If you could call that a success, he didn't get caught. He died of a heart attack first. But I'm telling you about karma. Let me tell you, Lamhorns, I think you know about karma because with a name like that, you're very close to nature and you know a lot about constellations and astrology and everything. But Zodiac, too, don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. Like, I kind of wasted my life. I'm just a Twitch streamer here at my age. So, okay, let's do another new opponent. Yeah, check it out, man. Check it out because Zodiac Killer kind of. Okay, look, see that bishop out there? I don't know if you're a chess player at all there. Yeah, awesome. I agree with you. I agree with you. It's awesome. Awesome. I'm going to tell you something that's really awesome. I had what's called a mystical experience, and it was so incredible. I had a mystical experience where I could see 3 dimensions into clouds, and it was the most amazing thing. And I realized that all the universes were connected. And I realized that I was in a kind of a physicists call it a multiverse. And I suddenly realized that I was in a multiverse and moving up through different branches of the multiverse and only remembering the path that I'm on. Yeah, it's awesome. It's totally awesome. I'm telling you, it's one of the most awesome things you can imagine. I'm trying to wonder what I'm going to do with this bishop. If I should come back to here, but I can't attack that until I have this white bishop. I gotta get this white bishop. Well, what do you do? Oh, well, I wasted some time there on the clock. I didn't realize it was my move. Okay, so let's see. I gotta do something smart now. Ooh, that was pretty radical. I could put him in check here. Okay, I'm gonna put him in check here. And then I'm gonna take that motherfucker. I'm not supposed to say that. This is they ask me later on YouTube when I do the upload if it's for children or not. No, I can't say it. I'm gonna have to say it's not for children because you can't say motherfucker with children involved. No way. Wait a second. I gotta protect that somehow. I'm gonna protect it with this bishop. If he takes a knight now, I take him with the bishop. And, okay, so I'll take him with the bishop, like I said. And I don't see his attack against my queen. Do you see it, Lamb's Horns? Do you see attack? I see this, but my queen just king comes over here. I don't know. I'm just going to keep moving fast. I don't know. I don't see anything. I wish I could see something, but what should I do with that bishop? Take him? If I take him, I remove his protection, you see? And then I put him in check here, and I get his rook. And if he trades off by bringing his queen back here, I'm already a piece ahead, so I think I'm a little bit ahead. Not a piece, I'm in the exchange ahead. I just can't be do something stupid, which I normally do. Where's my other chatters? Where's the new subscribers? There should be some. I don't see that I have any pins there. Let me just take this pawn because gotta play down the clock. I've got 304 against 246. Let's see what happens now. Okay, brought that up. That was good. That was smart. I'm gonna come up here because I'm gonna take this pawn. It removes this pin on the king and everything. This is tough. I'm gonna move that bishop around. Just complicate the game a little bit. Keep moving pawns. Oh man. No, it's even. Now it's bishop and rook against. I don't know. I'm going to go into defensive mode here. He can't take this pawn because of the bishop. Protect that pawn. He can take this pawn. We'll see. This is going to be an end game. I went into this game with a huge advantage, and then I lost it because of a total blunder. Now I'm just going to play the clock and be smart a little bit. Hundred 1 minute 34 against 1 minute 38. It's a race against the clock. What's he doing there? Take that pawn. Oh no, did I lose the bishop? Apparently I did. I don't know, I'm just going to play the clock. Sure, he's got a bishop and everything, but doesn't mean I can't win. I play this smart. Checkmate. Oh man. Oh, I just lost my new follower. My new follower. I thought I was such a good chess player, and I just. Oh well. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. So let's try another one. That was good. I can't complain. It happens. Yeah, you know. You know, if I won every game, I would already be rated higher than Hikaru, and just don't win every one. But I win quite a few. My whole idea is to perfect this opening. I'm doing the. This is a like a modified King's Gambit. Good, good content. Well, you know, the only content I have, I think, is the is the brainwaves. They're pretty cool. I agree with you. But anyway, nice talking with you. And pleasant dreams. Pleasant dreams because I don't know if mine are gonna be so pleasant. I'm gonna have to go to bed realizing I made like a totally bad Twitch stream, but that's okay. Everything has its karma, right? But you know, lamb horns. I was really glad. I really appreciate you following me tonight and chatting some because it helps me a lot. And we're gonna lose that pawn. No, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll do something really radical here. Why not just move this thing over here, then come up over here? Why not? And I've got to protect him somehow. Why not come over there? I mean, just saying, like, why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, I didn't even see that. I have a fork against his rook and queen. Didn't even look. Anyway, I was really glad tonight that I got a new, totally new follower, Lamb's Horns, who actually told me I had good content, which is so excellent. I don't know if he just sacrificed something or what. I don't know. Gotta do something smart now. And nothing is in danger. I could move this pawn up. Looks like a strong move. I gotta protect this pawn. That pawn was in big danger. I can't believe my new follower Lamb's Horns, who told me I have good content. It's just so constructive. But you know what? This was a bad game. I'm going to. How do you resign in this thing? Oh, here. I'm gonna resign. I will play one more and then go to bed too, just like Lamb's Horns, because that was pretty bad. I gotta finish on a good note. Oh, wait a second. I gotta be right back because it's my sister. She's a Trump's. Anyway, it was my sister. She just wanted to tell me that, Trump was an excellent guy, and that's all she wanted to say. So I'm gonna go to here, up to here. Okay, if I go up to here, I got a pin on his queen, right? 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 Isn't that a pin on his queen or not? No, because he's got a pin on my king. Um, I don't know. I just moved the queen up there. Why not? I gotta get my king into safety, so attack the knight. This knight is instrumental because he's attacking the spawn. I gotta keep the queen on that pawn, obviously. Ah, I should be. There's a lot of pressure on me. I'm gonna be able to castle next move, I think. Look at the brainwaves, though. Dude, when I had all that pressure, my brainwaves completely zoned out. I don't know if that's a like a EEG reading or if. Now, if I bring him back here, he's going to bring his pawn up here and then attack my queen. So it's better to remove this pin on my king. And now I really do have a good. Now let me see if I got a good response to that. If I take his queen, huh? Okay, I'm going to be right back in about 30 seconds. I gotta turn on a sort of a thing. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and we got the content. We got everything. What happened here? Oh, wait a second. It's my move? Um, I don't know. I wasted a lot of time on the clock there, didn't I? I'm gonna take his queen. He takes my queen. I take his bishop, I guess. I don't know. I think I did that wrong. I should have taken his rook. Kind of, kind of dumb, I guess. But probably should have done a completely different thing. I got interrupted there, and it happens. So let's see what happens next. Let's see how my brainwaves work. Got to go to bed, though. Good luck. Okay, well, so anyway, we got a new. I got 52 seconds. We really lost a lot of time there. And then I lost a piece too. Oh man. I don't know. I'm going to resign this game. Let's play one more before we go to bed. And I got interrupted, so that doesn't count. Let's do another one. So how we doing here on the brainwaves? Let me look on the Twitch stream. Everything looks perfect. Yeah, everything looks good on the in the Twitch studio. So finally, after all of this time, we got everything set up. We got the brainwaves working. I don't usually move this pawn up, but this looks so weak. I just want to take him. And if he comes back there, I'll just come here because the bishop opposes that knight really well. I'm gonna maybe I'll maybe I'll go the other side. Why not? I think the knight will be good here. Queen will be probably safer over here. I'm gonna castle on the queen side, I think. See what happens. I'm just gonna go over there. It's a 5-minute game and not gonna give it a lot of thought. I was gonna come here anyway, so that was okay. Now, if you want to take me, I'll open up lines against you. So I'm gonna have a pretty good line here now. I think this is positionally looking bad for black. I might be wrong about that, but I'm going to bring a rook over here. You have these two rooks coming down, and I'm going to attack with this pawn. Wow, this is amazing. Like he's just helping me in so many ways. Like I wanted to advance that pawn, so let me see now what I can do. I think I'll come up here attacking that bishop and then double my bishops on this row. I'm going to definitely bring my queen over here because I immediately attack this pawn. Just logical to bring this bishop over here. Now suppose I bring, no, I can't do that because his queen's there. Suppose I bring this up, attacking here. He'll bring his pawn, his knight up here. The knight of it defends here, so bring this pawn up. Why not? I'm just gonna bring that pawn up and see what happens. This could be good. This actually looks like a pretty good move. Suppose I bring the bishop up here. I mean the rook up there now. So I can take here, put him in check. He takes me. Oh, this is going to be strong now, I think. If I come here, I'm going to do it because it looks strong. Now if he takes, I got the bit. See, I got the rook here. Makes a big difference. Wow. And I'm threatening now this. Check. So I'm going to do it. And now I'm threatening mate, right? Is that mate? Wow, that was all right. Hey, if you got any people watching out there, if you want to jump in there in the chat and tell me if that was all right. But that was a wow. Look at the brainwaves too. The brainwaves were like totally synced when I made that checkmate. That was great. So let's try one more. I mean, I was gonna go to bed, but that was all right. We made a good checkmate. We had the brainwaves in total synchronization. We'll try one more. We'll try one more and see how it works. Oh wow. Brainwaves are going up high just from the first move. Wow, I never seen them so high. I think we'll win this game if the person responds. I never saw the brainwaves this high. This is incredible. I don't know how we can lose at this point. With brainwaves so high, what can go wrong? I should have taken him. I should have taken his queen. He's kind of playing bad. I'm going to just move over there and see what happens because I could have won that queen and at least I won a bishop. At least I won a bishop, so that was cool. Now what should I do? Should I move that thing up here? No. I think bring my queen out first. I can attack him later. I think I need some more power out there in the middle. So this is a pretty good game so far because I won a piece. And he's just been running his queen around. I got 3 pieces out plus a queen. And I already won 1 piece, so. Oh, wait, brought his knight over into there. I don't know, I'm just gonna bring my knight up here. Why overthink it? Just gonna see what happens. Then this knight is protected by the queen. I gotta make sure that I don't. Oh, wow, that was weird. So that was bad for me, wasn't it? Okay, let me check him here. I think I can still win this game though. He took my knight. Okay, I'm gonna keep checking him and see what happens here. And maybe just pull this off. Okay, now let me see. If I check him here, hmm, I think this is the best move. Because now I can check him and win his queen. Right? over on this side. Then take his queen over here. And when it's rook, he takes that. Queen and a rook is not bad. Um, get a pin on the knight. I gotta get my queen out of here. Attack his knight at the same time. Attack that, put him in check. I don't know. Just trade off, I guess. Bring this down and get a queen, right? What else? Just bring stuff down and start getting queens. Okay, I don't see any threats there, so I'm gonna keep advancing. 255 against 254. His knight is pinned right here. If that moves up again, I'll just advance his pawn. It'll be pretty strong. Because his bishop is on black and the pawns are on black, so he doesn't have a lot to attack, and his knight can't advance to any place. Gotta keep going down until I get a queen here. I could lose this still, obviously. Okay, so I won his bishop, and one is, I mean, a rook and then his bishop, and get that out of danger. Put him in check. Now, if he wins this, I'll be in big trouble. I'll be so totally wrong. Like everything will be just absolutely. Guess I'll just bring the rook over here now and put him in checkmate. Guess what can his knight do? I think that would be checkmate. Well, we got to do one more for for science sake. For the sake of science. We say science's sake. Because we got the brainwaves working really good tonight. Totally working good. That was not my normal opening. I don't even know what I'm doing because that was weird. Gonna have to figure stuff out now because I don't normally play this game. Okay, I'm gonna castle over here. Wow. What is happening? I'm gonna get some play over here. I think that looks best. And then I can do this. thought he would do that. Okay, that's okay. No big deal, right? He's gonna take that, and I take him. Force him out. Should I just bring the knight up? Go ahead and take him or whatever. This looks like a stronger move, or am I gonna lose his rook? I don't know. I don't know. I think this looks like a stronger move here. Screw the rook. What's a rook doing for me anyway? What's that bishop doing me for me? I lost him anyway, so. No, I'll take him, but let's see. Crap, man. I gotta decide if I want to take him there and lose there, or take him there and lose there. I don't know, it looks better like that. I'm a total rook behind now. I don't know. Just go down there, I guess. Maybe get some weird checkmate here. Need to take that pawn in any case. Oh, wait, I didn't even see that. No. Ah, I lost this game. I gotta do resign. Okay, let's do one more. I thought we were gonna win that. We were so hot. I don't know. This was a pretty cool chess stream, but in the end, it just bogged down into nothingness. It was pretty bad. Okay, let's try one more. And I don't know. We tried. Like for a stream, it was pretty. What do they call it when you stream badly? It's called total losing situation. You could call it. Don't know if this is gonna work or what, but just needs to be according to my instincts. My instincts tell me I'm gonna lose that bishop unless I do something. Trade him off. And this looks okay. He doesn't have anything on white that can attack me. I want to try to get that king into relative safety soon. Okay, I'm going to block up the center, bring the knight here, and develop my other pieces. I can bring this bishop out to here. It doesn't stop me. There. So I'm in relative safety now. It's good to be safe. Well, we missed Lamb Horns. He was a great, or she, whatever. They were a great person. And it's good to have some chat tonight. We were assured that we have great content, and we are the only people with that have. We are the only internet channel that has the brainwaves. That is for sure. You can see them right up there. Delta, alpha, beta, theta, gamma. Okay, we're at 4 minutes against 3 minutes. I'm just going to screw around with the clock. Because I don't know what I'm doing at this point, and I have no idea what I'm doing. This is really a strange game. You could easily take that. I think I lost a piece, but at least I can bring some. At least I can bring some pieces up closer to his king. I mean, I lost a complete piece there, but who knows if something will happen good. Maybe make his knight move out of there. I don't know. The only thing I can do is win on time. It's a minute 33 against 2:47. Gotta move the king out from that line of the rook, obviously. Gonna just block things up. When you're playing against time, the first instinct is to just advance pawns, not to avoid exchanges. And there might be some chance of I'm just moving the queen there to block where the knight was coming in. Once again, at least this pawn, which is the most important. Now if he takes that, oh, that was bad, because I didn't notice the rook, the queen back there. I should have brought the knight over here. He's only got 32 seconds, which is the only thing that maybe helps me. He's got checkmate almost, but not quite. He's got 18 seconds and he's got whole rook ahead. Seven seconds. Scott. He had a one game, except he just gave away his queen. Wow. He had a checkmate, but look at the brainwaves. Look at those. I mean, if you can't see that there's some really interesting correlations between brainwaves and chess, then like I can't help you at all. We're gonna do one more because that was just too stupendous. That was really, really stupendous. I want to get one more follower tonight. Like if we could just get one more, I would quit. So if you're out there watching and you're not chatting, you're not following, and you want to see this fiasco end, please be my follower. Like right now. Boom. If you be my follower, I quit. Now suppose he comes on here and takes this. I'm going to let him do it. I'm going to waste a pawn. Like this is a king's gambit, right? So I'm going to lose this pawn. Should I just let him do it and see what happens with the king's gambit? I'm going to see what happens. There, see, he did it. Now, should I come up here? Yeah, I think so. And we'll see what happens with this whole situation. Now what? This is the key move. I'm going to come up here attacking this pawn. Wow, this looks good. I'm going to come up here. No, wait, if I come up there, I can't lose my queen. I'm going to come up here against that. And then against here. And now, this is good. I think I've got a good situation here now. Gotta figure out what to do. I don't know, that looks best to me. That attacks his knight here. And then we'll see what happens after that. Then I can come up into here. And then I can come up one more. Okay, so he brought his knight up into there. Can take my queen. Suppose I just move my queen over here. Just gonna move my queen over. I don't know what he's gonna do. He can come up over into here. He wins the exchange. But I still looks like I do some pretty cool stuff over here. If he wins the exchange. Look at those brainwaves. I don't know, that's threatening checkmate, right? And this also is threatening checkmate, right? Alright, so that was a pretty good game. Oh, look at the brainwaves, how they synchronized together and then they jumbled up and went high. It was cool. It's pretty good brainwave data. So let's do the analysis board on that last one. That was pretty good game. I think we lost a few and won a few, but just like Lamhorn's told me, it happens. We lost a few there in the middle, but we won some in the beginning and won some at the end. So look at that. It's a pretty good game all the way through because black had an advantage here, then lost it immediately. Then white had a lot of advantages, lost it, and then had very high, and then checkmate in two. So that was pretty good. Anyway, that was a lot of fun. I thought that the brainwaves were going to work a lot better tonight, and they finally did work, but only after like the fourth broadcast, and that was when we got Lamhorns too as a follower. So everything worked out good, and we'll see you tomorrow night or whenever. Okay, bye bye. Have a good one, everybody.